60 seconds.
Hey, can I get one of those tape dispensers, for the scotch tape?
1 second, hon.
While 1 degree actual.
Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. My name's Raul. As they say in my native language, hi. How many people do we have playing? So, you're playing with yourself, huh? Hey, no jokes from me. Just go ahead and type in your name, Lefty.
Mavis.
Okay, you want a 7-question game or one of those 21 thingies?
No, hon, that's Avis.
That would be way cool. Hey,
30
chill
seconds.
out! All right, everybody, get ready. Look alive. Let's go!
60 seconds.
We need some sealant on the talent.
Yeah, and a Band-Aid.
One more time.
Hi, my name's Raul. You can make my life simpler by telling me how many people are playing today.
Something like that.
Aw, you have no friends today. What a sad and pathetic life you must lead. Don't worry, I'll be your pal. Go ahead and type in your name.
That way when
Oh yeah, you want a 7-question game, tournament length, or full 21? Thank you.
Helen is gone.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B, as in beef chunks. Jerky.
All right, come on, don't get your BBCs all bunched up.
20 seconds.
Let me explain.
Hey, we got 20. Listen, this couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen, you think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got it?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
People, we're
9,
going here.
8,
Let's lose that desktop.
7, 6,
Okay,
5,
go to black.
4, 3.
Here we go.
Rush Hour has just begun.
This movie has not yet been rated.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yada, yada, yada. Well, all right, that's out of the way. Well, looks like it's just the two of us. Okay, then, it's our party and no one else is invited. Okay,
For the enjoyment of everyone during question 1, please, no unnecessary talking.
Shh. Let's see what we got going. It isn't whether you lose the win, and you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. Considering what his name was before he changed it, where would you most likely expect to find Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's Samuel Goldwyn having a power lunch? In an Olympic competition, on a leash, in a mine shaft, or in an aquarium? Here's what you should have picked. Samuel Goldwyn's name before Goldwyn was Goldfish, so you would find him in an aquarium. I just hope he doesn't eat too much or they'll find him floating on his back. I need a category.
Cut the red wire! Watch out, it's gonna blow!
That was close. Too close. Say hello to No Mime for Drugs. And we're talking 2,000 for this baby. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. Which anti-drug campaign slogan best sums up Marcel Marceau's performance in Mel Brooks' silent movie? Blow the whistle on drugs, get high on life, just say no, or this is your brain on drugs. Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. Marcel Marceau is the only line in silent movie. He says no, but his body mimes yes. Category, please.
A question so real you can almost touch it. Filmed in spectacular 3D.
Here we have synthetic breasts and high standards. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. Sure, you're the worldly type, but you draw the line at dating non-humans. Because her character is the only human listed, which woman is the only one you'd want to take to the movies? Sean Young in Blade Runner, Dorothy Stratton in Galaxina, Melanie Griffith in Cherry 2000, or Bernadette Peters in Heartbeats? Melanie Griffith plays a real woman in Cherry 2000. You know, a real woman, the kind that has an awesome body, perfect hair and teeth, and flawless makeup, all while living in a post-apocalyptic society. Okay. For your enjoyment, Pee-wee Ryder, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Ready? Imagine Pee-wee Herman's hopping on his bike for another movie adventure. This time it's a remake of Easy Rider. If Pee-wee Ryder remains faithful to the plot of Easy Rider, what will not happen in the movie? Pee-wee has a bad acid trip in a cemetery, Pee-wee's head is crushed by a Harley tire, Pee-wee gets harassed by rednecks, or Pee-wee swims naked with a hippie girl. For the curious, here's the right answer. No heads are crushed by tires in the original. Although I guess there is some scene when Pee-wee impresses a bunch of Harley guys by dancing around on a table in platform shoes to Born to be Wild. Okay.
Piece of crime all the time. 5.
The category? Let's not spend the night together. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Let's see how you handle this one. In the Rolling Stones concert film Gimme Shelter, from what could the audience in the film use a little shelter themselves? An earthquake, crazed Hells Angels, Tom Jones' guest appearance, or a hurricane? Gimme Shelter shows the ill-fated Stones concert at Altamont where the Hells Angels that were hired for security go nuts and start whacking people. Hells Angels for security. Brilliant idea, guys. How come you didn't get the Manson family to cater? All right, hit me.
Password. Yeah, tell him 6 sent me.
And I believe this one's called Delta, 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 Can I Help My Country? This one can net you $1,000. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. If Delta, Delta, Delta sorority pledges were forced to serve in Chuck Norris's Delta Force, what might you hear their sisters demand of them during Hell Week?
Protect the president, pledge. Kill those terrorists, pledge. Rescue.
The Delta Force in the first Delta Force movie is a crack anti-terrorist military unit. Of course, when you're so drunk off Jell-O shots you can barely move, it's pretty hard to do any really effective anti-terrorist work.
What? Oh my God, she totally shot right through our party ball.
Get it?
7 is the number that I'm suggesting. He's suggesting 7. He's suggesting 7.
Well, what do we have here? I'll appropriate that genre, thank you. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, pay attention because you need to know this. When it comes to making movies, the producers are the ones who secure the money for a film. Given the nationality of the producers of Clint Eastwood's A Fistful of Dollars, which title would have been more appropriate? A Fistful of Lira, A Fistful of Lempira, A Fistful of Leon, or A Fistful of Dong? Since the producers of the spaghetti western A Fistful of Dollars are Italian, it would make sense that the movie's title include the word lira, Italy's currency. Although based on the exchange rate, A Fistful of Dollars would amount to like a buttload of lira. I need a category. Hey, nice selection, because you just chose yourself a big fat hunkin' question. Are you ready for the dis or dat? This dis or dat's category name is My Partner Gets a Little Crazy. Now, I'm going to read off 7. Oh, I see, you got this thing down. Well, I'll put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's do it. Psycho Cop, Good Cop or Bad Cop? Serpico. Killer Inside Me. Alien Nation. RoboCop. Unlawful Entry. Last one, Bad Lieutenant. That's all she wrote. Well, you got 5 right, which is sort of like, you know what I'm saying? Well, let's throw that cash into your total. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay, I need a The category is Missionary Repositioned. How does $2,000 sound? Alrighty then, let's say everyone's favorite cruise line has added a new ship to the fleet. You've booked passage on the maiden voyage of the Love Boat after it's been crossbred with the African Queen. What are some of your complaints about the crew? Doc is into voodoo and Vicky has a lip plate, Isaac serves tea and Gopher keeps goats, Charo and Ethel Merman are mute, or the captain is drunk and Julie plans a raid. Let's see what a correct answer looks like. On the African Queen, Captain Charlie Allnut is gin happy and missionary Rose Sayer wants to do her part for the war effort.
Attention, passengers. Join me for shuffleboard and a torpedo launch on the Lido deck.
Okay, pick a category. Now showing delicate sense and lots of screaming. You get this one right and it's $3,000. Hey, you know, I like Hitchcock's cameos, but he never uses product placement to its full potential. Which of the following perfumes would be most appropriate if it conspicuously appeared in a remake of Shadow of a Doubt? Poison, Charlie, Chanel No. 5, or White Diamonds? Charlie, the young heroine of Shadow of a Doubt, has a special bond with her Uncle Charlie, who just might be a murderer. It leads to all kinds of psychosexual weirdness, suspicion, and murder, just like a perfume ad. That's it for round one. Let's go to round two. Now remember, everything in round two is worth double, so heads up. Category please. I proudly present Rockin' Around the Family Tree. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. If the fictional rock groups in the movie Satisfaction and Light of Day were competing in a battle of the movie bands, which former TV siblings would be going head-to-head? Greg and Marcia Brady, Luke and Daisy Duke, Alex and Mallory Keaton, or Arnold and Willis Drummond? Justine Bateman and Michael J. Fox play brother and sister on Family Ties and later rocked the big screen in two different band movies. Mallory better not talk too much smack before the contest or Alex will get Joan Jett to kick her ass. All right. This category is known as Bono Knows Movies. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Heads up, here it comes. If Sonny and Cher starred in the sitcom that has the same name as their first movie, what would we see? Cher asking, "What you talking about?" Sonny as father to Emmanuel Lewis, Sonny as a black nurse and single parent, or Cher as mother to J.J. Walker? It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. Sonny and Cher's first major film was Good Times. That's the title, not a review. I need a category. $13. The selection is almost homemade, but no gumps. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. Imagine a lost scene from Forrest Gump in which Forrest is hired to portray Gump in the movie Legend. What is he doing? Coaching his team to the World Series, leading fairies against a demon, attacking terrified bayou fishermen, or chasing Ichabod Crane on horseback? In the movie legend, Gump is the elfin leader who teams up with Tom Cruise to defeat the demon named Darkness.
Tell me something. Are you crazy or just stupid?
Stupid is as stupid does, Mr. Darkness. Okay, pick a category. Hiya! Coming at you, one tasty booty. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Have a look at this picture and tell me, what meal is this? The Little Tramp's turkey dinner, Scarlett O'Hara's steak, Ma Jode's salt pork surprise, or Baby Jane's soup du jour. Let's take a look at the right answer. The Little Tramp's turkey dinner. Delirious with hunger in the gold rush, Charlie Chaplin fantasizes that the boiled boot he eats is a turkey dinner. He liked it so much, he came back later for the fillet of sole. God, someone put me out of my misery. Okay, I need it. Okay, give it up for how to avoid an X rating. $6,000 on the table, better make it good. Okay, imagine this. An ambitious filmmaker has decided to film the biblical story of Adam and Eve, and the characters will be entirely nude except for strategically placed fig leaves. Based on his early acting credits, which Oscar-winning actor should get the first shot at starring as Adam's fig leaf? Tom Hanks, Al Pacino, F. Murray Abraham, or Anthony Hopkins? The correct answer is F. Murray Abraham, who won an Academy Award for his performance in Amadeus, used to be the fig leaf in the Fruit of the Loom commercials. But I don't know, F. Murray might be a little too high profile now for a supporting role. All right, hit me. Uh-oh, dress buttless blind boar.
It's time for a ticklish test come.
One gibberish category coming up. Biology for complete idiots. And $10,000 right out of the gate for this one. Now, don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. Okay, now follow along and see if you can tell me what movie title this rhymes with. Small frogs grow, new Kevin. And don't get you want it, you got it. Yep, all dogs go to heaven. Now you know where raindrops come from. I need it.
The following question has been rated 17. No questions under 17 permitted.
All right, here's the deal. The Fonz and alien abduction. 2 G's if you get this one right. All right, imagine that Close Encounters of the Third Kind had actually taken place in an episode of Happy Days. Considering what the alien ships deposit on the Earth in Close Encounters of the Third Kind, what might they have brought Richie Cunningham? Warnings about Joni Loves Chachi, hundreds of evil Richie clones, the head of Arthur Fonzarelli, or his brother, who vanished after 2 seasons? Bet you wish you'd picked this. The alien ships brought back things that had mysteriously disappeared years earlier, like Chuck did after the 2nd season. Maybe they could have brought back the other thing that disappeared from Happy Days, the concept that it was a 50s show. Category, please.
What do we got out there?
It looks like 18, sir.
Chew on this. I want to rock and roll all night and then sleep. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If the 1947 version of Kiss of Death had starred the members of the rock band Kiss, which scene would we have seen in the movie? Gene Simmons spitting blood on a cop, Paul Stanley bench pressing a stripper, Ace Frehley wearing a wire for the cops, or Peter Criss pushing an old woman downstairs? should have picked this. In the original Kiss of Death, Richard Widmark gleefully pushes an old woman in a wheelchair down a flight of stairs. Apparently, she borrowed his makeup. Okay, I need a category. This one's called, I guess that means no kiss goodnight. This one can net you $6,000. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. In retrospect, what movie would famous gangster John Dillinger most likely pick as the film he never wanted to end? Gone with the Wind, Manhattan Melodrama, Gun Crazy, or Ernest Goes to Jail? For the curious, here's the right answer. Manhattan Melodrama was the film Dillinger saw right before he was gunned down outside the Biograph Theater in Chicago.
Hey, are you gonna finish that popcorn?
All right, hit me. Let's give a nice warm welcome to One Man's Vandalism is Another Man's Art. Oh, let's just make this one $6,000. Say, did you ever put your initials in fresh cement? Well, it's a good thing the folks in Hollywood are more mature than that. If the first stars to leave their mark in the cement in front of Grauman's Chinese Theater had done so in a less than mature fashion, what might tourists be reading today? Judy Garland and Mickey Rooney forever? Doug Fairbanks loves Mary Pickford? Roy Rogers plus Dale Evans equals Trigger? Or for a good time, call Laurel and Hardy. It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. Douglas Fairbanks and Mary Pickford were the first stars memorialized on the sidewalk. The mothers at the ceremony interrupted to remind everyone not to step on any cracks. Okay, pick a category. Excuse me, I said pick a category! Time for the attack. Oh, so you know how this movie ends, huh? Well, then let's fade to black. Here's your category. Multiple roles. You just have one role. Let's see how you play it. Break a leg. Couldn't have done a better job myself, but then I wasn't playing by myself, was I? But seriously, player, and I don't say this to just everybody.
You don't know Jack!
Nice work, folks. Okay, let's get those commercials rolling, and what's happening? Are we gonna go again, or what?
Hey, we can play another game if you like. Just let me know when you're all set.
All you need is your own personalized music soundtrack. Life Tracks is the programmable audio system you take with you to help punctuate the events of everyday life. Tiny, concealed speakers surround you with compositions like Walking the Dog. And who could forget, Honey, Can You Take Out the Trash? Order right now and we'll also send you Disgruntled Office Worker, Suicidal Tendencies, and the Premenstrual Symphony. Life Tracks, the best way to score every day of your life.
Hey kids, do you like to dance? Do you like the Macarena? Then you'll love the Macaroony.
Hey, how you do, mama, nama, nama, noonie, boop, babby, doob, skibbly, abba, dabba, dibby, schooly, uppa, bobby. Hey, macaroni.
Order today.
Hey, Jeannie, want to go catch a movie? There's a new Drew Barrymore, Susan Sarandon flick out that'll make us feel empowered.
Sorry, Sheila, but I'm busy tonight.
But you're my last hope. I can't go alone.
Hi, ladies. I'm Mark, and I don't have a problem with going to the movies alone. But I've got less of a problem going to the movies with women.
Really?
I'll check out that movie where George Clooney falls in love with a woman who looks a tiny bit like you. Or the one where that bunch of 30-something women sit around and bond over half-caps and carrot cake.
Cool.
Going to the movies alone is embarrassing.
Uh-huh.
You'll never need to suffer that humiliation again.
Call 976-MARK. Have your credit card ready and leave at least 12 hours for Mark's travel.
Be one of the next 50 callers and Mark will come and drag and make sure you never have to go to the bathroom alone either.
Hey, Gene, you want to rent a video?
I don't know. I don't want to see anything that might offend my sensibilities.
Not so fast. Have you heard of PC Video?
PC Video?
That's right. PC Video has over 10,000 classic videos and new releases in stock. Each one custom edited to avoid offending your race, religion, sexual orientation, gender, or personal politics.
Wow, look at all these videos.
And not a one that insults me as a vertically challenged Republican mind.
Or me, a colorblind herbal therapist from Delaware.
But wait, I'm a bisexual defense attorney and a Satanist. Anything for me?
You bet.
Thanks, PC Video.
Come to PC Video tonight. You'll never see anything that challenges you again.
Just took